How you doing, YouTube? Welcome to my first episode of Snakes Are Us. Um, my name is Damar. I fell in love with snakes since I was a little kid. That was my favorite animal, was a snake. Um, and then now it took me, a while to adjust to snakes and deal with them. But now I breed them. Well, I haven't started breeding them yet. That's what I want to start doing is breeding them. But like I said, I've been dealing with my ball pythons for 2 years now, 2.5 years. Um, each episode that I do, I'll be talking about each ball python that I have and traits and what they do, or everything about them. If there's more things you want to know about them, give me an inbox. Like I said, I'm not the best. Um, you know, I started looking on YouTube myself before I started doing this. I wanted a couple, then I started looking and seeing more about breeding and different types of ball pythons. So I was very interested. I was like, wow, this is cool. I pretty like this. And there's more things I can do with it. Yeah, each episode I'll be talking about each snake that I have, each ball python. I have exactly either 8 or 9. I have more males than I have females. Um, I don't know how to pop them to see if they are male or female yet, but I am learning. I guess I look on YouTube for advice and different things like that. So I wanted to do my own YouTube channel as well as my comic YouTube channel, Champs Comics. So I've been dealing with both of them for about the same amount, 2 years with each. I just wanted to do a different hobby and started doing different things. I saw other people doing it, so I figured, hey, let me see if I can do my own. This is a hobby that I wanted to start doing. Me and my son started it, Jaden. Just a little thing that we can bond and do, something for both of us, just father son bonding, different things that we can do. I used to pick him up every weekend, and we'll talk what you learned, or what, if anything you learned about ball pythons, and has it anything that he new information. Every week I ask him, and then he just start falling in love with him and liking him just as much as I do. And he'll be on this channel sometime soon. He'll to talk about him as well. But like I said, I want to talk about today my Mojave ball python, which is Medusa. She was born, excuse me, June 28th, 2017. And today's date is November the 3rd, Wednesday. I'm sorry, no, Sunday. Excuse me. Yeah, I feed all my snakes each Tuesday. I have everything on their crate, whichever they're dominant, co-dominant, recessive. I have everything listed there, the date, the birth date, to keep up with them. I wanted to do a YouTube channel for a while now, but like I said, no time to start, but now let me go ahead and start. Okay, so we're gonna talk today more about Medusa. And here she is. Here she goes. My pretty little girl. She's 2 years old. Very pretty. Like I said, I think she's expecting. I really do now. I had her in there with my inchy ball python, my banana. And I think I've seen a lock. I'm not too sure, but if she is pregnant, she's 2 weeks now. And this is one of my son's favorite snakes. He really likes Medusa. If I'm not mistaken, he named her. Every other snake that I get, either I name, he named, and my other son as well, Nas, he named a couple of them. They both was scared and a little nervous, like I was at first, but now they love them. It's a little bond thing that we have, collecting snakes, collecting comics, something that we can, relax and talk about, spare time, have a little connection. It's real good, and I love it. Here she goes right here. Pretty girl. Man, look at the colors on her. I didn't understand the weight and everything, and how long did it take for them to get pregnant, and but I learned so much off the internet, and now I want to give back the knowledge. I'll be talking about bedding and eating habits and things of that nature, more of the episodes that go along. But like I said, today is all about Medusa. I will bring out my Mojave. I'm sorry, my Mojave, my banana ball python. Which one? The one that I believe that made it with her. I bring him out so you can take a look at him as well. He's very pretty, very calm and docile, just like her. I also have a spider Mojave. I wanted to breed with her to get a blue-eyed Lucy. That's what my son want to do. He knows so much about them. It shocks me, But, when you really like something, you find out so much information on them, so you can always, know more about them. And that's something that I really like about him, in this snake situation that we have. He tells me so much information. It lets me know. Some of the stuff I do know, because, me being on YouTube, looking at so much information. There's so much information out there on the YouTube channel. It's hard too, not knowing what you want, But there's also a lot of people that has the wrong information. Look at her. She got her eyes on my bull mastiff, my American bull mastiff, Bella. Look at him. She's stuck on him. And I want to do a channel with her as well. She's 10 months old, and I want to breed her with my supervisor's King Corso. But yeah, I have a little channel with her. But today it's all about Medusa. Pretty so. Oh man, she's real calm and cool and collective. I really like her a whole lot. One of my first ones that I had. One of my first ball pythons. She's real cool. My daughter Nevaeh, she likes them too. But she likes Phoenix as well. She has a couple of different ones. I asked her one day what she likes, Phoenix, and then the other day is Medusa. She's an albino Phoenix. Look at her, she's just so calm. Let me rub her head and everything. She's just so used to me. She's real cool. Got my cards right there. Excuse that. But yeah, here she goes right here, man. Real pretty. My girlfriend would kill me if I put him on the table. Yeah, she would. So none of that. But yeah, she's real big, man. Nice size. I remember when she was real small. I'm talking about probably I got her when she was probably about like this big. About like this big. Now she done got so thick and long. And if she is pregnant, this will they'll hang at this part of the belly. I don't want to squish anything. I mess with her too much down there in the area. And if she is, well, like I said, if she is, she's been pregnant now for 2 weeks. And she's a co-dominant ball python. Real cool, calm, Look at her. She wanna know what's going on. See how calm she is? Just real calm. She's real cool, man. Like there's been a show and tell for my daughter. Bring the snakes there, so all the kids can play with them. You know, this will be a real good snake. She's so calm and cool. You know, doesn't bite or nothing. You know, only time she bite when it's time to eat, of course, but wouldn't hurt a fly. Well, she would hurt a mouse though, or a rat. But yeah, Medusa. Go ahead and put her up real quick. Last look. Look at her, man. Real thick, heavy, man. Real heavy. Look at that. Let me show you my male that I believe she's partnered with. Zeus. Look how pretty he is, man. He's real calm too. So you probably can't see, but look at the colors on him, man. Just ridiculous. And then like when I got him, he was like, if I was to put him in a light, he'll be see-through. You can see right through his body. Look at that color. It's so pretty, in the purple, right up in here, purple between the orange and the yellow, and with the black dots. Man, this thing is pretty, man. Like I said, he's real humble too, very docile. Zeus. But I'll be having his own episode. I don't want to steal Medusa's spotlight for tonight. But yeah, this is the one that I hope to have bred with Medusa. And this guy here, look. Very cool, but look at the wing. See, now he don't want to show. He wants to be all curled up. But yeah, he'll have his own episode. So that's about it for my first episode of Snakes R Us. If you have any questions, let me know. Inbox me. Alright, thank you. Have a good day and see you later.